Okay, I have a message. 3 now for my timer. You may be Russian. You may be in Russia. You may be. I just need a minute. Hang on. Okay, I'm looking at the numbers 2, 8, and 4. That might mean something to you. I'm looking at the letters A and N. It is actually at the end of the word. I think I spelt it wrong, but it's Chilean. The word. I'll show you. Hang on. Chilean. I think I wrote it wrong, but 2 or 3284 53284 at the end there. No, people. 010101 on my time. This is not a code for anything that you want. Whoever you are, you could be Russian. You perhaps just the Ian at the end of that word. I mean, I must admit, my Uncle Richard, he used to train in Russia. He used to run in Russia in the snow. Apparently, nothing on his feet. He was apparently adopted, but he looks very much like somebody I've seen in the media. I'm not so sure what went down, actually, was what went down. But anyway, his brother, my so-called father, who, if you believe that, you believe anything, his name was Ian. So perhaps Ian is having to chill, or maybe there's a chilly. I really don't know. But actually, what time are we on? 0207 on my time, 0208 now. I'm just gonna say it how it came to me. I do happen to be drinking vodka right now. Hello, and I have just had a Thai green curry noodle. These naked noodles, I just love them. 225226. Ignoring the next number, please. It was 227. Now 0230 on my timer. You may be in Russia. You may be Russian. You may know somebody that is Russian, but this mess is actually it's very odd because I have a message for I was gonna say President Putin to take it away from Vladimir Putin, because Vladimir Putin is a 22 and a 16, which is still a 22-7. But President Putin is actually a 7 because it's a 16-16, right? Somebody from heaven is looking down on you, sir, and I have a question for Kitcha. Please tell me. The letter A may really mean, or B. I'm looking at the Arabian Sea. I don't know what that might mean to President Putin. Although I'll be honest with you, sir, I don't think you deserve the title President Putin, because if I was in your shoes, I'll be honest with you, because I'm not scared of you, sir. I'm concerned about you. 357 358 in the time. I'm concerned about your state of mind. I have been for quite some time. Concerned about your soul and that real hippie that's in your soul that seems to have been, over time, just have a question for you, sir, and that is this: 4243 on my timer. My question to you, Vladimir Putin, is when, sir, did you last have fun? When did you last have any fun? I don't mean fun as in, haha, I blew something up, haha, I'm winning. I don't mean that kind of fun, sir. I mean, when did you last do something that was nothing to do with point scoring or sending soldiers, or when did you last laugh, sir? Really laugh at something that is funny, comedy, a show, theatre, pantomime. Because I've seen you with children, sir. I've seen you with them. I've seen you with children. I saw you once trying you were sat at a table, and there was a little boy or girl at the table, and they were trying to reach something, and I saw you reach for it for them. And whoever is talking to me, I don't know who it is. You can't kill me off because I can't give you your answers. Okay, I'm looking at Go Island. I'll show you. Oh God, I can't show you. Hold on, let me just unplug my charger. I'm looking at the. Oh God, it's too dark in my house. I'm looking at this. This might mean something 555 on my timer. Some change would be lovely, sir. You know, because I was going to say, if I was in your shoes, let me tell you what I would have done. 0606 on my timer. And I know it's too late for this now, because whether you're a swap, whether you're a clone, whatever's going on, it's too late. I mean, it's not too late for you to stop, right? It's not too late for you to call back the troops now. Please, now. You know, the watch and the car, they mean things, you know. The car for your journey. The watch, so you don't... So don't waste time. Don't waste your life in trying to... I'm not going to go into that because that's private to you. 646, 647 on my timer, but I've said to you a few times, I'm not sure if you've heard it, but if it was me and I was you, I would have gone into this a much different way. You know, I would have tried to appeal to the people in Ukraine. What a great leader you could be. Because I believe deep down in there, you have this spirit and soul that's just got lost, you know, because you know and I know. Those teenage years of yours, you know. Flares. I'm not saying that you had flares on in your teenage years, but there's something about flares here. Something about either you had a flare for something, or flares, or I'm being shown brown and orange. I don't know what that means too. And like I said, you can't go, oh, she's wrong, I'm going to kill her off. If you would like to kill me off, sir, then you can kill me off. If you'd like to hold me hostage because I have a skill and it might stop you from doing anything crazy, then, you know, I'm happy for you to do that. But you have to provide me with a swing. I need a swing. Your coven of witches, sir, they are working against you. 0808 on my timer. Yes, now that comes back down to Mr. Zelensky's energy. Unfortunately, I don't want to get involved there because I'm very disappointed with people that have used my energy and taken the piss with it. Because I'm a very skilled psychic, I'm a very skilled telepath. What I do is very skilled. But sir, my question to you, Mr. Vladimir Putin, is when did you just have some fun, sir? I mean, I'm just asking you a question. With all this killing and war and stuff, when did you last have some fun? Not at anyone else's expense, sir. 857 858 on my timer. I'd love to spend a day with you. You'd have to promise not to kill me. I'd love to spend a day with you. Actually, I'd love to spend a day with you. And I've said that all along. It's not just because I've had a couple of vodka. And this isn't even Smirnoff. This is Glen's vodka, babes. Glen's vodka. It's not even freaking Smirnoff's. And I'm sorry to anybody that might actually hear this from Ukraine or anywhere else in the world. But what you have to understand is, my question still remains. Because I know you remember, sir. I know that everything that you went through remains in your mind. I know that it does. I know that it does. 9, 5, 8, 10 on my timer, 10:01 now. So yeah, there's my question to you, Mr. Vladimir Putin. You won't get this. 10:05 then on my timer, 10:07. You won't get this, and I know you won't get this because no one's brave enough to give you this, because I don't know why. Maybe they think you'll have me shot or something. Please don't do that, sir, because I really care for your soul. Actually, as it goes, I very much care for your soul. And when your soul last possibly had fun, when your mind, your heart, and your soul last had fun, you know, that thing where you laugh because you enjoyed a second in time that is fun. You know, those real hippie years of yours, in your teenage years, those years where you were having fun. Whatever happened, I'm not going to go into that moment in time that happened for you. I'm not going to go into that because I'm not going to do that. 11141115 on my timer. I'm not going to go into that. I'm going to say to you right now, my question still remains. Mr. Vladimir Putin, sir, when did you last have fun? For your heart, your mind, and your soul. When did you last do that, sir? And who around you is making sure that you're doing that? Who is in your life that is making sure that you are having fun? I don't care how old you are, you know, because it's not fun anymore, is it? That's what I've been asked to ask you, because I feel it in my soul right now, because someone is asking me to ask you. Okay, I'm looking at the word Elizabeth. I'll show you Port Elizabeth. Here, I don't know if you can see that, whoever you are listening to this, but so South Africa, Port Elizabeth. Maybe that means something to you. I hope it does. No, I only hope it does if it's like a kind thing. I have to go. When did you last have fun, sir? 1, 2, 3, on my timer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 now. When did you, sir, last have fun? Do you like quad bikes, sir? I'd go on a quad bike with you. Do you like, I don't know, popcorn? Do you like shoving popcorn in your mouth? I mean, I can't eat it. I've got false teeth and it just makes my teeth feel weird. But these quad bikes, popcorn, scooters, round helmets, I don't know what that means to you, if it means anything. Perhaps it's from someone else. 13, 9, 13, 10, and 11 on my timer. 13, 13 now. Like I said, I have to go, sir, but my question to you is, Mr. Vladimir Putin, or anyone connected to his energy or to mine that's got a link to Russia, possibly Ukraine, whatever, when did you, 13:31 on my timer as I look down, when did you last have fun, sirs and ma'ams? Because if any of you out there are not having fun, that's the answer to your problem. 13:44 on my timer, and I'm right here available to go and have fun with anyone, especially if it's a quad bike, right? Especially if it's a quad bike. But anyway, because when you come to me, everything's at the door. We leave everything at the door. People that spend time with me, doesn't matter where they're from, what they've done, whatever. We leave shit at the door. Because when people are with me, it's a safe space for anyone and everyone. And people might not like that, but that's who I am. For anyone and everyone, when you come to me, you leave your shit at the door. Like I said, when did you lot last have fun?